Hello friends, welcome to Java training session. Today we discuss how we create a class and how we create an object. Last session we discuss the OOPS concept. We just take the overview of OOPS concept, and in which session we create a class. We just take the overview of class. A class is collection of data member and member function. A class is group of objects which have common properties. It is a template or blueprint from which objects are created. It's a logical entity. It can't be physical. A class in Java can contain fields, method, constructor, block, nested class, interface, etc. How we create a class? Class keyword, then class name. After then, fields, methods, constructor, interface, etc. We can declare all these things in a class. Object. We have also discussed these things in last session. What is object? Object is an entity that has state and behavior, is known as object. Example, chair, bike, marker, pen, table, car, etc. Why we create object? Object is basically part of class that have permission to access the data of class outside the class. Let me see the example of class and object. File, new project, Java application. Next, test class. Okay, test class, we can create this class with main method. Now we can create one another class. We can create another class after this class. We can also create a class in this package, but right now we create a class after this class. We create a one class, first class keyword, then class name is hello. You can check my one session video for naming convention in which I have explained how you declare a class name, how you declare a method name. In with Java, we can use the camel case naming convention. You can check on my naming convention session video. Let's see. Now we create a one default function means without parameter. I will be create one function public void show. It's a default function. Why it's default? Because this function is without any argument parameter. Now I'll be just write down system.out.println hello and default function and my name is show. Okay, now we can call this hello class method in main method. Main method defined in a test class. If we write down just simple show, let's give error. Why? Because show is member function of this hello class. We can't access without any object this show function outside the class. Let's see how we create object of hello class. Hello, then object name obj. You can use any name. New. New is used for allocate the memory to object. How much memory to allocate this object? We can use the constructor. We can discuss the constructor in upcoming session. Okay, now our hello class object is created. Now we access the show function with help of this object obj dot show. Now we run this program. Okay, our program is built successfully. Now if I will be use private access modifier, then it's give error because we have already discussed in access modifier session. Private access modifier, if we use the private access modifier with function, with data member, it's accessible only within the class. It's not accessible outside the class. Now it's give error. What error? The show has private access in hello. So I hope so this concept is clear. Now we will be use public. Now we will be create one another function with parameter. Let's see. Public. Now we use another return type rather than void. We will be use int return type of function, and function name is sum. Now we take a two parameter integer type int a, int b. Now start body of function. Now let's give error. Missing return statement. If we can use any return type rather than void, let's give error, because if we use any return type like int, float, char, we mention the return statement here. Let's see. Int c is equal to a plus b. Now we will be return this value. Now we have returned the value of this function. Let's see. Now we call this function obj dot sum. You can see here it's contain two parameter. If I will be write down just without any parameter, let's give error. Read the error. Method sum in a class hello cannot be applied to given type required int found no arguments. Means we mention the argument here, we have two parameters and we pass the value of these parameters. We have mentioned 10 and 20. Right now, we run the program. Let's see the output. It's called the default function. It's also called the sum function, but the sum function return the value. But in main function, we not accept the returning value. Now, how we how we accept the returning value? Let me see. Int p is equal to. Now we hold the returning value in variable p. Now we print the value of p. Let's see the output. I hope so. This example is clear. Let's see another example. Now we create a class test A. It contains the main method. Right now we create a one class file in this package. How we create a Java class? Right click on this package, new. Then we create a one Java class. We use the name is hello and finish. Now let's give the error. It's a public class hello is duplicate. I hope so we do some mistake. Sorry. Our class name is class test A. We have lots of programs, so yeah, this is our program. Class test A. We create this program class test A, in which we create a one another class, new Java class hello. Its name is hello. Now you can see here we create a one class. Its name is hello, and in which we create a one function public int sum, int p comma int q. Now let's give the error, means we need to mention the return statement. So we just declare int r is equal to p plus q and we return r. Okay. Now we create an object of this class in class test a.java. How we create object? Hello obj is equal to new obj dot sum. We pass the two parameters 20 and 30. Now this sum function return the value. So we accept the returning value. How we accept? Int m is equal to. So we print the value of m. Now we run this program. I hope so. This topic is clear: how we create a class, how we create an object, how we create a function, how we create a function with parameter, and how we return a value, how we accept the returning value. All these topics are clear. If you have any doubt, you can mail me or call me. You can mail me on my email ID and you can call me on my number. Thank you. Have a great day.